Und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai Style. Und ja, wir sind in der neuen Patch angefangen. Mit 3.1 fangen wir jetzt hier an. Let's go. Okay, ja.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Diese Prüfung dauert viel zu lang.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. There's this unlike existence in the trial.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Time for Plan B.
Plan
As I
B.
promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time, but that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misstep, our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Nehmen das
Join me
hier.
in the trial to look for, assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of...
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe
Let's
from harm.
go. Nö. Oh, muss im Team sein. Dann machen wir das halt so.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear, and with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a... I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's... Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
A disaster. So much for the king of those outlanders.
You won't get away, Cromnoan vermin! Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Cromnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than yours.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return
Foolish brute. Die, you swine!
Matamos. My king, why? Why did you leave us to them?
Is this?
And you are... Oh. You Cromnoans are all eager to die, huh?
Face your death, coward!
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Show me your courage.
Gather as one.
Done.
Open sesame. Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know.
Dangerous thing.
Nothing but a force.
Tschüss.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior. That horrible noise. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. It's nothing. That voice is Cartonis. Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty Mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life.
I won't ask how this happened. Nor will I hurt you like you. I just need you to...
All of this, you know very well. Leave our city.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Get out! Symbol of your son.
This is... Mother Signet? It's here again.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable.
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at home. Look out! Nice move. Parted the waters. So, you are Dan Heng. What did you go through before meeting us? You mean you saw your past? The trial of strife is a vicious. This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met. We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
This will be the end of you Outlanders! Go find your friends in hell! Cursed brute.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming. The true entrance to Nikidor's trial. I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only... The one manipulating this battlefield is... Nikidor themselves.
My demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince.
Transmish.
Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that...
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that. He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off.
Your opinions are of no interest. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my...
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hand.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize this is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory. This is why you slay the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue. Oh, child and show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have. I will rip. I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Very great. I just not. Moment of ascension. To you, the successor of Thrandos.
Attacker.
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my Demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power. Show me your courage. Mournful cries. Wails. Thrandos with his glory. This is the power you desired?
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Quick divination. Never seen perfection before.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a thought. Open sesame. Watch it close.
Show me your courage. This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
Expand your thinking. Engage and awaken. Open sesame.
Sakawu.
Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Thrandos. Die slow. How noisy.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
Let the voice witness glory. Burn it all. I am struck. Burn it all.
Open sesame. Yin and yang. Many. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force.
Zaga. Und zaga.
What's a crow?
Found you.
Nix Pot.
I did.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Ach, dann Hang. Wieso sprichst du hier nicht? Seit wir nach Amphibious gekommen sind, haben wir viel von dieser schwarzen Flut gehört.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anborius to madness.
Gut.
It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of humanity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence.
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could map it ultimately. The heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Eine ursprüngliche Erscheinung unbekannten Ursprungs kommt über der Sprichworten in den Sinn. muss zugeben, eine solche Möglichkeit ist mir noch nicht in den Sinn gekommen, aber wenn man bedenkt, dass der Leviathan schon seit Jahrhunderten von Menschheitszeitalter nicht mehr in Jahren gesehen wurde, dürfte die Wahrscheinlichkeit, dass er der Schuldige ist, verschwindend gering sein. Dachten wir stattdessen die verschiedenen Schaften von Imperius eine isolierte Welt der Ewignacht, die von einer unbekannten Macht immer weiter zerstört wird. Das beschäftigt mich jetzt schon seit einer Weile. Alles, was wir bisher gesehen haben, lässt darauf schließen, dass Imperius nicht immer vom Rest des Universums isoliert war. Ob es nun um die Geburt der Titanen oder die vorgedrängte schwarze Flut geht. Nichts davon lässt sich mit der natürlichen Entwicklung einer Zivilisation erklären. Für die derzeitige Isolation muss es andere Gründe geben. Es ist nur, wenn wirklich das Geschwür aller Welten dafür verantwortlich ist, hätten wir mittlerweile gewisse mehr oder weniger aufwendige Phänomene bemerken müssen. Doch dem ist es nicht so. Die Stimme des Stellerons. Das war auch mein Gedanke. Die Vergangenheit hat gezeigt, dass das Stelleron in dir fähig sein sollte, auf andere Stellerons zu reagieren. Doch haben wir hier nichts derartiges festgestellt. Es gibt auch noch einige andere Fragen. Mein Gefühl sagt mir, dass hier nicht alles so klar und eindeutig ist, wie es scheint. Außerdem haben die Ereignisse in Penacony auch bewiesen, dass das Erscheinen einer Welt nicht unbedingt vom Einfluss eines einzelnen Pfades abhängt. Ha! In gewissem Sinne ist es wieder genau wie in Penacony. Lassen wir die Dinge fürs Erste einfach auf uns zukommen. Die schwarze Flut könnte ein guter Ausgangspunkt sein, da Nikador gefallen ist. Werden jene, die von ihm unterdrückt wurden, nun zweifellos einen Gegenangriff starten. Unsere Trailblaze-Expedition scheint an Bedeutung zu gewinnen. So. Okay. Na, jetzt kommt Mady. Mady ist woanders. Zur gleichen Zeit auf der anderen Seite des Marmorpalasts.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Seinetwegen mache ich mir keine Sorgen.
Oh, all right. You're a little quiet.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through.
It's all right. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that... Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Cremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long. I
see. There is strength in numbers. See, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all,
I once was. Lady Tree, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D?
I'll be back.
Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for...
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the crown.
Hey!
Are you also here for a bath?
Give me 3.
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
Was ein Glückstag.
The Crown Prince. Are you
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra
My
Lancers,
dad!
and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are
Crateros.
serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for...
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while.
Did he get... No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So...
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
All right. I'll go look for it.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never...
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphoria.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros. There he is.
Und da.
Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo... I don't know, my lord. How did it come? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den. Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Aasfresse.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get out? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Gut, aber das war's erstmal hier für die Folge. Und man sieht sich nächste Woche wieder. Bis zum Tschüss.